again, right hand. Use your right hand like an intelligent tool. Your intelligent tool. Just they tend to, one of the things that some people do is they lock that off there, thinking that now I can't pull this hand out, right? And, fucking hell. Here and here and here, and this hand inside, so they're already 95 defense, and then the other thing they did was this. So the guy on top is already 65% fucked because the elbow's almost gone, this one's already off, and they're screwed, right? So here's what we're going to do. This hand, this elbow is the one we're attacking. So I lock this hand on my hip, or hand on my hand on my thigh, hand on my collar, whichever one you want, and this hand goes there. Okay? So this does nothing, that's waiting to push off over there. I keep my heel on the mat and I go, fuck you, and take that out. Okay? Start with anything special. So it's pretty specific, but there was a fair bit of shit on the mat on the weekend that this happened to me. If there's a discrepancy, so competition-wise it shouldn't be, but if they are really strong, and I can't get that off, this one has to stay, right? So my left leg is what's making this armbar possible, right? Lock this, collect this, and then my right foot goes there. But I can't do it sitting here. So if I'm sitting here and I push that, I'm off balance and I haven't got a lot of control over him. And if I push and he leans towards me, that space opens up and I fall over like an idiot. So it's easier for me to go, you know what, fuck that, kick that, there it is there. Okay? So let's add that just to get it on. A lot of fluff in there, that's what we're after. So no matter how he grabs his hand, even if he just links hands, this way is the strongest for him. I'm trying to pull this out, that's the strongest for him because he's two-handed and I'm working off on this hand. As soon as I go this way, it all loosens up, right? That's a good strong thing. Anytime you're pulling stuff into your centre of body, as soon as you raise it up, that starts to loosen up because it's not how your muscle grip works, right? So what we need to do is once we've got this and he's hidden it, he's locked it, and he's got it here, if I just keep pulling this, that's great for him because essentially all I'm doing is I'm pulling on his shoulder. That's all I'm doing, is pulling on the shoulder. I'm not affecting any of this here. But as soon as I lean, I separate this out and I can take the hand out and away. I'm never going to pull it out from here, right? I can lift it and pull it, I'm never going to pull it out. But as soon as I lean my body up in that way, it opens this out. So, at its simplest, this and that. Okay, so I'm not pulling the shoulder out of his body, but actually twisting it to free that off on a different angle. And to make that even better for us, if I do this, as I do that, I'm just taking my foot off his face so it's not so mucky. Take away, so he's pulling nice and tight. I'm leaning on this one. Pulling that is surprisingly easy to do because their focus is all on this and making that happen. Pull this, lean this way, stretch and gather. Very hard. Low key, fucking don't do jitz, let me clarify here. Don't do this. Don't grab your bicep and do this because we have an answer to that. A really good answer, right? We don't need to be changing angles or pulling the other arm. What I mean by hide the hand is that. That one there where your hand's really safe but you can't escape. Sorry, side underneath all going. What the fuck are you talking about? Put it under your armpit and grab the other one. So side underneath, right hand. Cool. So you're hitting it, great. Side on top, loop the arm with one, and then pull on your other hand or pull on the other side to open up a little space and then attack that hand. So go pull, 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 and pull, 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 and scoop it out. Use your right hand like an intelligent tool. Your intelligent tool. Cool. Sweet. Now remember, he says, having never told you this before, it's not the elbow. We're pulling on the elbow, right? We can anchor that off. It's the hand we need. So the sooner we can get to the hand, like the actual hand, not the wrist. If I grab the wrist, it's still a good solid structure here, right? So strong, one joint, pretty strong joint, strong. But if we add this fucking pathetic floppy bit of shit in, and these flexible bits of shit, it all gets much weaker. If you grab them, so lock it in, go on, get them there. They might monkey grip, they might hand their hand. I want you just to free that hand, however you want to do that. Pop the hand out, do whatever you need to do to get the hand free. Come on, go back, get the hand free. And then squeeze their fucking hand and pull it. So once we squeeze that hand at the hand and palm, not at the wrist and not at the elbow, our strength goes up, theirs goes down, right? So as you're doing all that work and their hand comes free and you see it, grab it, squeeze it and own it, and it'll change the way you armbar every fucking person you meet this week. Sweet. Now remember, he says, having never told you this before, it's not the elbow. We're pulling on the elbow, right? We can anchor that off. It's the hand we need. So the sooner we can get to the hand, like the actual hand, not the wrist. If I grab the wrist, it's still a good solid structure here, right? So strong, one joint, pretty strong joint, strong. But if we add this fucking pathetic floppy bit of shit in, and these flexible bits of shit, it all gets much weaker. If you grab them, so lock it in, go on, get them there. So some putties. Lock that elbow in with a hand, like one of our arms is tied up and one of these is tied up, but their other hand is usually ineffectual. And we're trying to push our leg off, so they're fighting both our legs. It's their legs that are pathetic, right? So all of our body is attacking one arm, and we've got to be clever about it. It's not this bit we're attacking, we're holding this bit, absolutely. We need our hips in behind that bit to control this bit, absolutely. But as soon as we see this, that's the bit we're after. This bit here, that's the leverage. The further out here we get, the better our leverage is. The closer we get to here, the shitter our leverage is. And that's strong for them, that's strong. This bit here makes it weak. So lean back and lean that way, opens the muscle joint to the shoulder, so the muscle grip of the shoulder up to make it a little bit weaker. If they've hidden it, we just need to find a way to open that space up to pull it out. Right? If they're grabbing again, making it all tight, then there's other options where we just crush it all down with our legs and make it awkward, but maybe next time, or some other time, after next time. Sweet, good job. So, fuck it, good job, well done.